So hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of DCC NIT-A. So today we are going to discuss the Leetcode daily problem, that is 133 clone graph. So we are given a node of a connected undirected graph, and the question is asking to return a deep copy or the clone of the graph. So basically, what is the difference between deep copy and shallow copy? In shallow copy, if we create a copy of that same variable, it points to the same memory location in the memory. But in the deep copy, it allocates a separate memory space. So basically, we need to create a different space in the memory. So let's check the example. In this case, we are given with an adjacency list. But as you can see in the definition, we are given with a node. So basically, there is nothing to confuse. We can see that the first set, that is the first vector, is are the neighbors of node 1. The second is the neighbors of node 2. The third is the neighbor of node 3. And the fourth one is the neighbor of node 4. So as you can see, the output and the input both are same. So basically, these two are located at different memory address. Let's take the example 2. In this, let's take the example 3 as well. In this case, you can see that an empty list is contained within an empty list, so that at least it contains one node, but it doesn't have any neighbor. In this case, you can see that there is only one empty list, but it does not have any list within it, so it does not contain any node. So let's check out the code. As we can see that we are given with a node that contains two data members. One is variable value, and the second one is vector of neighbors. So in this case, as you can see that we have three node classes constructors. So basically, this concept is called as constructor overloading. If we don't pass any parameter, it will initialize the default value 0, and the vectors will be null. And if we initialize if we pass a parameter value, then the value will be stored there, and the neighbors will be initialized as none. And similarly, if we have passing a value and a neighbors, so it will be initialized. So let's check out the coding part. So first of all, we need to create a separate memory location for that particular node. So first of all, what we will do, we will create a node copy. That will be the copy of the node's particular value. Next, we would be using a map that would store the address of the corresponding node elements. After creating a new copy, we can initialize it, like we can store the same in the map. Node is equals to copy. Now we need to traverse for the neighbors as well. So for auto it node's neighbors, copy of neighbors dot pushback. So we need to call this function again, so we will be using the recursion technique. Again, we would be finally returning the copy of that graph of that node. So basically, we have handled it. So we need to create the first base case. If the node is null, then we would just return that null. If suppose we like, let's take this example. If we go on the first node, we can see that there are two neighbors, that is 2 as well as 4. And after that, if we go to 2, that is here, so we can see that we have two neighbors, that is 1 comma 3. So again, if we go to 2 1 here, so we again pointed here, so it will become an infinite loop. So we need to check whether that node is already visited or not. So if we can check that map of that node already exists, then we would return that particular node only. We don't need to traverse again. So I guess that's completed. So let's run it. Yeah, we can see that it is accepted and submitted. So yeah, we have completed it. Thank you.